Welcome back, guys, to another AB Gamer video. Sorry these last two videos have not been gaming, but I have something exciting to tell y'all. I went to Indiana to go watch Supercross, and it was really fun. So I'll give you guys just a quick road trip gist. It was like 3 hours and some change both ways to Columbus, and I have a funny story. So we stopped at this rest stop off of I-70 going towards Indianapolis, and I try using my card, I try using taps, my tap on my phone, that didn't work. Y'all, I had to get 20 quarters just to get a can of chocolate milk. It sounds ridiculous, but I really wanted it. So after that, we got there and got into the stadium, and the first thing I noticed was there was like a lot going on in there, and the first thing you walk into, it's Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. You walk in there and you immediately get bombarded by people and noise. So when I first walked in there, I'm like, okay, kind of expected that. So after got in the stadium, I also got some merch. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I went with 3 people of the AMA, if y'all don't know what it stands for. It's the American Motorcycles Association. So I basically was getting VIP treatment being with 3 people that work for the AMA. So AMA, if you're watching this, thank you. So we got there, and I think we watched practice, we got some food, we went in the pits and just like walked around. We didn't see any people, and the pits were kind of like a little crazy for my liking. So y'all are basically just getting my point of view of how I survived Indy Supercross. What else is there? So after the pits was a fun experience, I got a high five from Hunter Lawrence, and he rides in the 250 class. And y'all will see, because I'm going to insert the clip once I finish filming this and get it uploaded to the tube. So after that, we kind of like, we did a track walk, and the track walk was fun, and I may have had a little bit of fun running around like a crazy person on the finish line jump. And it was really fun, and I sprinted down the straightaway of the racetrack. But it was during the track walk, so it was fine. After the track walk, we took the elevator upstairs to the suite level, and I watched the race from the suite, and there were snacks, and it was kind of like, just like, help yourself. And the races were really good. Races were good. And then getting back to because we parked in a parking deck like pretty far, I was wearing my Patagonia Nano Puff, and it was like really cold, and I wasn't about it. On top of this whole road trip, I was battling allergies, so that kind of like put a factor onto it. So we got back to our car, got in, turned it on, and basically got out of there. And I got back to, since those daylight savings times over the weekend, technically I would have gotten in at like 2 a.m., but I got in at like 3 a.m., so planning to go to a church service, but, you know, that didn't happen. So Sunday, I took a mental day, and yeah, now I'm recovered from the weekend. So just word of the wise, if a lot of people and a lot of noise get to you, number one recommendation, bring earplugs or some sort of headphones to block out all the noise, because, you know, it kind of wiped me out. But I had fun, though. It's a very fun time. So, guys, that wraps up the Indy Supercross review and the road trip review. So, I might be going to Detroit for Supercross. So, just keep your ear out next Monday or Tuesday for another video. This is AB Gamer signing out. Peace.